He saw the pattern form right before his eyes. Quiet entry, small size. Try not to overhype. Price starts climbing slow. First green candles appear. He whispers to himself, just breathe. Stay right here.
Up 20%, feels like a dream, but he lacks his hands. Won't touch a single beam. Let it ride, baby, let it ride. Game stacking higher, he's alone for the ride. Let it ride, no taking profit tonight. This time is different, this time he's gonna fly.
Now he's up 100. Swagger starts to leak. 200%. Talking loud in the group chat street. 300 and climbing. Calls himself the trade master. Everyone should know my name. This one's a disaster for the best.
First target hits, he was supposed to trim. Heart said, nah, king, we going all the way in. Another 100-point screenshot posted, likes pouring in, leverage to the gills, living like he already won. He sees Lambos in his head, whole world about to spin. One lucky trade and everything changed.
Then the news hits.
Exploit, chain goes red.
Price drops on the dime.
Dreams already dead.
Then the news
Exploit, chain goes red.
price drops on the dime.
Dreams already dead. Should've let it ride. Nah, I should've taken some off. Goddamn rules he broke. Now he's taking the loss. Let it ride. Turning to let it die. Sitting in the red, watching his ego say goodbye.
Never played himself on the way up.
Chasing that one big win.
Now the cup is empty.
I overdosed on altcoins, chasing that high. Grease my poison, watch my dream fly by. Stupid moves, stacking like a bad trip. Spin, overdosed on altcoins, where do I begin? With the market laughing, feel the crash come down. Grease my bad habit, wear me like a crown. I overdosed on altcoins, stupid highs, let the lessons grow. Yeah, altcoin overdose. Pull my bag with memes, thought I was clever. Greed whisper sweet, but it lasted never. Bought the top like a fool in the haze. Altcoin overdose, lost in the maze. Stupid FOMO hits, chasing every gleam. Grease my drugs, shattering the dream from moonshot hopes to the floor's cold bite. Overdose on altcoins, no end in sight. The high's a lie, the crash is real. Grease a thief, stealing every deal. Stupid spin, let the lesson sink. Overdose on altcoins, time to rethink. I overdosed on altcoins, chasing that high. Grease my poison, watch my dreams fly by. Stupid moves, stacking like a bad trip. Spin, overdose on altcoins, where do I begin? With the market laughing, feel the crash come down. Grease my bad habit, wear me like a crown. I overdosed on altcoins. Stupid highs. Let the lessons grow. Shield a coin on hype, ignore the red flags. Greed had me tripping, now my bag's in rags. Stupid scams calling from most cruel game. Altcoin overdose, burning with shame. Possibilities blinded, grease my dark eye. From genius to joker on this wild ride. Market's a circus, I'm the clown in the ring. The rush is fake, the pain's surreal. Grease a trap, sealing the deal. Bad trip spin, let the wisdom kick. Overdose on altcoins, time to get slick. I overdosed on altcoins, chasing that high. Grease my poison, watch my dreams fly by. Stupid moves, stacking like a bad trip. Spin, overdose on altcoins, where do I begin? With the market laughing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your programming schedule to bring you the Bitcoin Bowl. It looks like the Bears are trying to get it controlled once again, trying to take us through that sticky green cloud here on the 10-second chart. Trying to go for the goal line over here is the areas that the Bulls haven't recovered and need to hold. I believe that's one of them fancy Fibonacci lines right there. Howard, where do you think that is over here? Bob? Neil? Bob? Yeah, I think that's a Fibonacci for sure right there. I'd recognize a Fibonacci anytime I seen one because, they just look like they look like Fibonacci's. I'm not trying to profile or anything like that, but that one's a white one right there. That's a white Fibonacci right there. Well, that was awkward. Anyway, we're watching Bitcoin trying to finagle its way out of this green sticky cloud, and like I said, and a lot of times it gets in there and gets stuck like glue, and then when it gets thrown to the downside, and let's hope that that's not what happens this time, but usually it does. So yeah, that one looks like it's going to slobber all over it. We got a lot of jizz on that green one right there. That one's overripe right there. Yeah. And that was awkward too. We've got a 100 moving average that's moving over this 200. Now, Howard, do you think we might get a little bounce here? Well, I'll tell you in a second. But you're not very helpful today. I mean, it's just your opinion. Well, I like to be right. Well, don't we all? But well, I have a good record of being right. I'm late, but I'm always right. You're late, but you're always right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, anyway, there's a chance there, but I'm not thinking it's going to hold either. Let's see. But we really need to hold it. Oh, look at. It looks like it's going to bounce there. Yeah, I predicted it. I called it. I'm awesome. Damn, I'm the greatest. I'm never wrong. Damn. All right. What about now? Well, I called that too. You did? Yeah, I wrote it down. You weren't reading it. Oh, for Christ's sake. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to some real TA here, if you don't mind. Now, let's turn to just go back to Road Dawg show. Damn, this ratings suck over here. You want to know what I think it's going to do next? Hell no. I don't have the fan patience. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels, welcome to Late Night Crypto with Road Dawg. So happy to have you here tonight. We're trying to get situated over here, but as you know, we're sponsored by Good Ass Coffee.
The morning's gray, the clock's a foe, the world outside moves slow, so slow, but there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
She a MILF, part of a well-balanced diet. Every morning, yeah, you know I gotta try it. Yeah. Pour it up, milky cereal in my bowl. My bowl. Mom's in life forever, that's good for my soul. For real. Yeah. Yoga pants, coffee mug, hair in a bun, dropping kids at school, and she still having fun.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
won't burn in my palm. Some smooth talking shit'll drop another bomb. He got his yacht club, his private jet view. While I'm staring at zero, wondering what to do. And he tells me more and more about some worthless token. And I'm wondering why my life is always broken. Yeah, he's telling me more about some worthless token.
I can't get a relief from the 24 screen. Notifications scheming like a bad dream. Every dip's a trap, every pump's a tease. Still I reload the wallet, still begging please. Try to find the alpha, try to beat the game, but the game's rigged sideways, always the same. Yeah, I can't get enough. Altcoin action.
No, no, no.
I can't get enough satisfaction.
No, no, no.
I can't get enough for your attraction.
Why always the flag?
I can't get enough altcoin action.
No, no, no. Hey,
Hey, hey.
that's what I say. I can't get no. Hey, I can't get no. I can't get no.
Altcoin action.
No satisfaction. Yeah, flag.
Why always a flag? I've been crypto dreaming. I've been crypto dreaming. Oh, the charts are gray and the candles are cold. I've been crypto dreaming of a bull run of gold. Stopped into a Discord just the other day. Well, they told me that the bottom's here to stay. You know the market's freezing, no green in sight. Got a screen full of red on this winter's night. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. Crypto dreaming on such a winter's day.
Stopped into a Discord just the other day. Well, they told me that the bottom's here to stay. You know the market's freezing, no green in sight. Got a screen full of red on this winter's night.
I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. Crypto dreaming on such a winter's day.
Crypto dreaming
On such a winter's day.
all the leaves are brown and the sky is gray.
I've been crypto dreaming of a brighter day.
When the pumps were flowing and the gains were high,
And the moon
was calling from the crypto sky. But now the whales are quiet, the volume's low.
and the fear is thick in the afterglow.
I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. Crypto
Dreaming on such a winter's day. All the charts are gray and the candles are cold. I've been crypto dreaming of a bull run of gold. You know the market's freezing, no green in sight. Got a screen full of red on this winter's night.
I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA.
Crypto dreaming on such a winter's day. If I didn't have to scroll through the pain,
If the dips were stopped and the green would rain,
I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. Crypto dreaming on such a winter's day. Crypto dreaming. All the charts are gray and the candles are cold. I've been crypto dreaming of a bull run of gold. You know the market's freezing, no green in sight. Got a screen full of red on this winter's night. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. Crypto dreaming on such a winter's day. Crypto dreaming on such a winter's day. Crypto dreaming.
Trump's tweeting tariffs, market screaming, oh hell. But savvy dogs know, time to buy what they sell. Taco time, baby, let's dance. Orange man roars, tariffs on tacos and toys. Markets freak out, noobs screaming like little boys. BTC plunges 10 chaos hit the floor. Weekends dumping bags, crying out the door. But we seen in movie, it's the bluff for the year. Trump talk, big gaining deals almost here. EU, China, even Greenland on blast. But when stocks bleed, heat chickens fast. Paper hands panicking, selling low like fools. While we stack the dip, playing by our rules. Threats fly high, fear index spikes. Normies flee the scene, we grab our mics. It's negotiation hard, or so he spins. But for us, free alpha, let the feast begin. Taco trade, baby, Trump always chickens out. Taco, by the fear, stack the dip, that's what it's about. Buy low, moon soon. Tap, dancing Tuesday, sky starts to fall. Chickens run screaming, we buy it all. Taco blood, Trump folds like a lawn chair. Watch the bounce get rough while noobs lose their shirts. We load our cards. Taco trade tango, stealing their hearts. Liberation Day threats, S&P takes a dive. Crypto crowd spiraling, barely alive. But 48 hours in, frameworks on the way. Tariffs delayed again, classic play. He threatens the globe like a Twitter storm, but we call it free money, keeping our form. Diamond hands on BTC in the bag, pump on meme lodging, riding the lag. New sell the bottom, chickens cluck and flee. We buy their tears, opportunities spread. They scream he's for real this time. Yeah, sure, mate. Heard that bollock since 2018. Every tab tweets a setup for the flip. We just chill and wait for the grip. So raise your mugs to the king of the con. Taco forever. The dips never we feast on the dumb. Taco trade tango for forever to charge. Taco love, taco. We're buying. When the sky falls, we ball. He was just a broke down kid. He was just a broke down kid. With a phone and a dream that wouldn't quit. Standing in the rain of red candles and lost. Couldn't get a win, counting every cost. Heard the roar of the Discord, felt the pull of the chat. Put his ear to the phone, heard a signal like that. One good setup just blew him away. He saw stars in his eyes, and the very next day joined the group, lurking in the back. Didn't know how to read it, but he knew for a fact that one sharp pattern slung way down low was a one-way ticket, only one way to go. So we started learning, ain't never gonna stop. Gotta keep on grinding, someday gonna make it to the top and be a Discord hero.
Oh my god, this whole time I've been mute?
Baller alert. Make it rain.
I was way behind in these. How long did it take? It's only 19 minutes since the start of it. Baby, don't mute me, says Drake. Gosh darn it. My bad. Well, I've been really clever. We went through the Bitcoin Bowl. I've been funny as hell, and you guys missed it all. My bad. I am so sorry. Perhaps we need more professionals in here. Thank you, Geo Gems. Thank you for the super chat. You gave me one earlier tonight there, too. Thank you so much for that. Let me give you hand clappies, and thank you for telling me that, draw my attention that my microphone is off again. Hey! I was talking about the trade of the century. I was talking about the trade of the century. All right, so let me sum this up as best as I can over here. Altcoins are starting to look a little juicy, and I think we can get them up here, up to these areas, if we're fortunate enough. And that would probably be where we want to make sure that we get paid a little, take some profit. We start getting into this red box, okay? But so far, altcoins are we? Oh, this is Bitcoin. I'm sorry. I'm just all torn apart. This right here, altcoins, up to this red box. Same thing for Bitcoin. You want to take profit when you get up there too. But they're starting to look juicy, people. Now, the 4 hours starting to get an overextended territory. We've got a lot of wicks over here, but we got to over that yellow line. Bitcoin dominance is also going up, so that's going to put a little damper on our altcoin performance. Money's coming out of Tether dominance, which means that it's going into a little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit into altcoin. I want a little bit of this. I want a little bit more of that because it's cheaper, that kind of thing. And meanwhile, Wall Street, the Standard & Poor, tech stocks, and all that good stuff still hasn't dropped like a rock yet, so I guess we're okay. There's definitely some bearish divergence. It's at a critical, huge-ass resistance area right here, breaking the all-time highs, and it is a Fibonacci pivot point. I'm curious to see what the hell happens. Normally, it's down, but it hasn't wanted to go down yet. Are we doing the little spooky cat ear boo guy thing pattern over here with the lower pinhead? He looks like a ghost. Looks like Gasper. Is that what we're doing over? He's scaring you ahead of time? It's like, I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna kill your bags. I'm going to kill your bags. The ghost of past regret of not selling early, I guess. Anyway, they looking okay. They still trying to go up. Jay Clapton says, good morning. I love full port recoveries, Mercury and purple grade. No, it is. I don't like it when Mercury's in retrograde. It makes life weird and difficult for me anyway. And computer stuff, annoying as hell. All right, so Bitcoin. On the other charts, I've got lines that we're at, and gosh darn it, I've got way too many lines on this chart. Let's take some of these guys off. Hey, you little overzealous bastard. The purple box is the zone from last cycles, or cycle before last cycle, all-time high. That little range that we're in, and that's in our biggest test area. Yellow line is our 618 fib from the last cycle low to this previous cycle's low to current all-time high 126. Prime place to bounce. What I was saying earlier is that a lot of people, some people are thinking that the bottom is in now. Some people are still waiting for that $40,000 area. My take is on it, this being a 618, I'm finally hearing some people coming around to my line of thinking. As the cycles progress, our lows are getting higher because Bitcoin is on a major macro parabolic scale. It's in a macro parabola. Parabola. That word. It's in a major parabola. So, but I wouldn't be surprised if we don't go up and then come back down and retest this guy. Now, personally, I hope we don't, because that would be breaking that trend line that makes me all nervous as hell, this white line, because it's gradually going up. So where we look at that to happen is basically about our 3.8. Mostly these zones here, and I said earlier we've already got up there. It could be here at the 0.5. That's quite common. Quite the common one is. It could even be the 618 that brings us back down. Although I would expect a higher low from there, and we would hope for a higher low anyway, right? But that was a pretty good tap. We almost got it one time, and I was like, I'm not, that didn't settle. Why didn't we get it? And I was wondering, why didn't we go ahead and get it over here? I was like, oh, you're so close. Why didn't you rip the Band-Aid off? And then we did, and that was scary as hell. And then bear flags to the downside, all this other stuff. 50,000 is coming next. And now we're at 65, almost 65. We were briefly, I believe, right? So, it's been a very interesting play over here. I would say that we were pretty much in tune with it. And those other areas that I drew, which are not on this chart, that we could come up to, and we could come back and double bottom over here, right? So ideally, if that were to happen, I'm just kind of pointing out. All right. We could zigzag our little happy asses up to this. Oh, we got a trend. That would be perfect. That 70,000 area. I just now noticed this that line on this chart. Well, I'm glad we came to this chart then. Well, that makes it interesting. All right, and then let's pretend we get up there. We would most likely be looking right back down to about 59.4. That could come back to our trend line and just wick down below it again and scare the bejesus out of it. That can happen. I'm just kind of forecasting right now that if we went up there and okay. So I anticipate that over the next few months, as we get into October, November, whatever, that we could. Hopefully sooner. I'd rather do it in August, really, and then come September, October, let's just get the hell away from here. Let's stay above 60,000, 62,000, just like the trend lines are suggesting is what I'm hoping. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, let me finally say hello to everybody, because I just, it always throws me off when my microphone's off. But we got Sean. Haven's in the house. Good to see you, Haven. Geo Jims with the super chat. Thank you so much. Give you the clap again. ANSEM fireworks. Happy July. You can't see them. Oh, yeah, you can. Look, they're everywhere. They're going to set the damn house on fire. Shut up. Tony Gold's in the house. Sewer Day's in the house. Bullish on parade. Dang, that's a good Beetlejuice impression voice. Silver Days, my man. Beta bot. Lady did not go lower. Oh, let's cross our fingers that it don't. My balls are para. Oh, my balls are 4. Thanks for the great call yesterday. Did a 10x. All right. I don't know what it was, but yeah. I like to think that we can find some good setups. We can find some really good setups. The fibs. The fibs are like Shakira, baby. Those fibs don't lie. Those fibs don't lie. It's only in the market that lies. All right. Lex Natives, how you doing, my man? Good to see you. Hello, everybody. Jay Clapton, Damian Wins. Hola. Oh, aloha. That's aloha. I'm sorry. I went all Spanish on you. Sorry. Hope that did not insult your culture. All right. Well, I don't know less crypto. You know what I mean. Where's Elvis? I know it was just here a minute ago, but it's about
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you.
Happy as
Thank you very much.
Let's probably go ahead and get our commercials out of the way here.
Still drinking that weak-ass normie coffee while you sell the bottom? Pathetic. Switch to good-ass coffee. Triple filtered hopium with real diamond hand extract. One sip and you'll hodl through a 70% crash like it's Tuesday.
Oh, man, those things are quick, aren't they? Wow, that was quick. All right. Well, let's see if we can, are you going up, Bitcoin?
I believe you're going up, Bitcoin.
Look at that head and shoulder pattern on there, Helen. It looks like your mama when she does a handstand wearing that church hat that she has. So 382 is right over here about 67.5. But we're done with Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks like it's doing something. I would like to get on something on the small time scale, take advantage of. Oh, we didn't look at what we're doing on the micro though, right? What we were expecting and all this good stuff. We should probably do that. We should probably do that. All right. So currently we just got out of our accumulation zone right here. We're going to draw that little red line. And we north of that red line, that's a good thing. That means that we're getting out of the coulda, woulda, shoulda. Wish I'd bought some more damn Bitcoin under $63,000 area. That be it. This is the target I'm looking for right here. I am looking for you, 70,000. 70,200 and something-ish. Right up there on the 4-hour chart with Miss Lucy. That's that 666 moving average and the 0800 moving average over there. They like to slither around each other. I don't know what they got going on. It's obviously they're having an affair. But anyway, I can't tell who's going down on. Lucy's going down on the 800. That's kind of bearish and a little kinky, but that we can head up. That's another one of those bearish signals, man. That's making me think that we can get up there and then we're going to come down and kind of range here for a minute. So I'm just saying, the likelihood, in my personal opinion, what I can see right now of it breaking out of here and going bullishly to the upside. I'm just not quite seeing it. I'm not even sure that channel is the best representation of you at the moment. Perhaps I should zoom out a little bit more, Helen. Oh my God, we got to totally redo our TA. We need a boob job. What? Oh, looky there. Well, that's an extreme one. They have a 72% chance to break to the upside if you're looking at it that way. And then went, of course, in a much bigger pattern idea. I guess I went channel idea on this chart, didn't I? Look, our recent all-time highs, the old all-time highs back in the day, and our bottoms over here makes a nice parallel channel. That's a good sign that this might be we hope it is the bottom, right? Because I know people are saying about 40,000, but you know, your typical move for a channel, it doesn't always meet it, but it gets at least halfway or sometimes better. Would be down here. Now, can Bitcoin go to negative 15,000? That would suck ass, right? I mean, even if we took half of it, I'll just eyeball it. Well, that could get us down to 19,000. We don't want to break the channel, in other words, right? This is a rising channel, but still, the whole premise on Bitcoin, and you can see it if you do zoom out on a chart that is clean, unlike any that I have over here. Bitcoin is on a big ass parabola. A parabola. I bet I can draw that prettier. I think you can draw that prettier. She's on a big ass parabola. Do you know what's so cool about this? Yeah, we look on the we did have a 618 too, didn't we? We could see 165. Dang, might I say $165,000 Bitcoin? A little bit better, actually. We definitely could. It ain't that crazy, y'all. I know it sounds all that crazy, but it's really not. We take our fib-based trend. We take this little booger down here. Oh, dang! Shouldn't have to. You also giving us that 236 thing there. We hit our 1618 from there. This is your ultimate target right here, if we're counting Elliott waves and all that good kind of crap stuff. It sounds like hopium, right? Well, I guess it is hopium. We need some hopium sometimes, you know. But really, I mean, seriously, that's how this system works, right? 187, 252, and is that as far as we got? That's as far as I got on that. I mean, I don't know how many cycles. I would say 2 cycles to get up to there, but the next one could definitely hit 187. What? You don't think so? You don't think so? Maybe not. Maybe it's a hope and a dream. Maybe it's all a hope and a dream. Still, channel idea, you don't want to ever fade that old channel idea there. That's kind of gorgeous. But I see 165, and that's our A equals CD. That's definitely one that I would be looking for. Boom. It says it might hit it about October of 2028. Would that be reasonable? Is that kind of reasonable? Like if we took what would be the easiest way to do this? We could be fancy with this ruler tool. I don't know. Some people that last high there to this high, that was 203 bars. Some people were saying it was the first one. It's the first one. That was the top, but we had a higher top. So tell me how that works. But they a lot of people are going from that one over there. Let's try both of them. That was 1,638 days. Where does that take us over here? Let's do it. 1,638 days. Oh, that's it exactly, right? And let's do the one we started out with, the higher high. We could just go from high to high. Screw that. This one had a top too, so screw that top. We're going from the peak. The last chance to make any to make any money in Bitcoin. The last place to buy and regret it. There we go. 1,428 days right there. Interesting. 1,428 days. That's all I'm looking for. Then we're getting altcoins. 1,428. Right in here. That would be what, August of 2029 or March of 3030. Man, we got a way to ride this up. So think about it this way: we got about 4 or 5 months left in this bear market, and then we got till the end of 2029. Maybe somewhere in spring of 2030, before the world ends and goes crazy and eats the bugs, comes into play. To get all of our FU money so we can go live in our little hidey hole bunkers, just like the Facebook people guy, dude. Yeah. If we play it right, we might be able to be his neighbor. Dreaming right here. I don't know if I want to live by Zuck. Hey Zuck, you got any sugar in your tank? It's the red on Twitter. Anyway, but I'm concerned about this bearish cross there. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, let me come back over to the chat. We'll get on target. We're 37 minutes in. Cards is up. We talked about that. I'm trying to remember that. We looked at that. I'm having trouble remembering. Let's take a look at Cash Cat. I do have Cash Cat on my list right there. Let me put a little marks on it so I'll see it ahead of time. And of course, I'm assuming we're going to take a look at ladies. Ladies! Damien Wynn says, I have no culture, I'm a hybrid. Oh, you're a Nephilim? King Grains, how you doing? Good to hear you, brother. Good that I bought a new phone, baby. Did you get a secret phone? Secret phone. Dang, I wish I got one. It was just, what was it, one ETH or something like that? Maybe 2 ETH back when it was pretty cheap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're taking a look at some of these altcoins. I got some on my list. You got some on your list, and we'll just mix them up and see what we can come up with. But these are the hot ones and the not so hot ones. Cash Cat got a pullback, and it looks like she's still going down a little bit. It's 14 cents right now. Kite's down. Velvet's taking a little going south. It was pumping. Dexy is at $40. Didn't it go up like, oh man, it's back 5%. That one, that's the one that got away. There's always one that I mean to get it, but I can't, because I don't want to get too many, and I'm already starting to see that habit come up. I'm looking at my little spot accumulation. I'm starting to accumulate too many. I don't want to get too spread out. Trying to figure out which one. There's some of I let go and then go into figure out the main core ones. I would prefer somewhere between 7 and 10 bags. Really, I really would. And then a degen wallet over here somewhere on the side that I can play with, and I want 50 coins. Put it over there. But for my main thing, if I could get it down to 5, I would like to even whittle those down to 5. We got grass coming up a little bit because, I don't know, a little grass in your life seems to make everything a little bit more entertaining is what I've seen. Fart Coin, are you coming up? Who cut the cheese there? ING, glad to see you come up because you were over here just a few minutes ago. You were down below 4, below 5, weren't you? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's start getting into these charts, looking at some of these altcoins. We'll check out LIT. It's down a little bit lighter. Can it go down further? It needs to. My goodness, look at the run it had here on the weekly. Now it's come down to something a little bit more reasonable. Like, what is this, the 2 hour? You still respecting that parabola? It's doing what Hyperliquid's been doing now. It's kind of, but I guess maybe to scale. So just make sure that I've got the nothing has changed. So yeah, those are the levels that I'd really like to see the $2 make you holla level, but we're hanging off at this guy right here, right? I need to put the fib back on. Since we're hanging out here, there is a chance that we go higher, that our official top is still not in on it, that we're fibbing early, in other words. So therefore, we want to take a look at this next guy, 299. We might be headed up there, possibly 330. I'm trying to look for another reason that might be so. Should it be so?
The anger still burning, the scar still raw.
I don't think so.
I keep swinging at shadows.
Let's see what happens there. So LIT here on the 2 hour. Looks like you're getting a little extended over here on the indicators. You want to come back down again or something? It's coming down to the 15 minute. What are you looking like on the 15 minute? You trying to rock and roll right now. Look at that bathroom wall pattern right there. It's just to see that in the men's room back in the day. I don't know. Sometimes there'd be a hole in the wall too. I never could figure that out. I don't know. Anyway, the areas of resistance lie ahead. Common area over here. It's going to be a little bit hard for it to break that 275 right now, I think. Well, let's see what we can get out of a LIT. This is my dark horse Decred. No, let's take a look at it, especially if it's up a little bit, right? And it pumped up, well, no, that was the other day. It came back up to about 13 right now. Still trying to figure out. It would probably come back down again between now and October. I'm pretty sure we'll probably see that $11 or $12 area again. I believe that she'd be in her little bottom harmonic butt crack phase over here. So wouldn't be surprised we see back down here at some point. 200 moving average at 1143. But right now, hell to the gizzle. But she's got some trend lines to break before we get back down there. And well, if they don't break, then hell, dang, shouldn't have sold at 13. Sorry. All right, let's take a look at Cash Cat. Cash Cat. This is on Mexi. Coming back down to our 618 Fibonacci, double tapping that little sucker like I'm thinking that Bitcoin might have a chance to do. But now we need to see if that little bastard will hold. Cash Cat, you going to hold over here? You just gave us some all new resistance right over here. He gave us all new resistance over here. So to hit our target areas at 20.3 and 1918. This is 19.18 cents. I want to stick with the candle bodies for right now and see that. Oh no, you lost the trend line. You sucky suck. Give it a little extra up, and man, you better bounce off of here. You better be showing me something love over. You're not showing me any love over here, man. It's not showing me any love over here. It's not showing me any love over here at all. Now, I wouldn't normally be looking for a Gartley pattern down here, but the wick is throwing me off. But let's look at 1150 and see what happens if we lose the trend line, lose that 618 fib area. Which we're really testing right now. I got my fibs drawn. Yeah, they're on there right. This is what, 50-minute time frame. Let's get D-Jenny. What you look like on the 3-minute? Are you showing us any love at all? You showing us any love at all in here? You got some bullish, well, no, you do have some bullish divergence forming right here at the 618. It's exactly what we want to see, but we're just not seeing anything back. There you are. There you are. Well, you know, ladies and gentlemen, it's not the perfect setup at all, and it may not hold at all. I'm hoping that it will, and this will be a little bear trap. But this is kind of the risky ass setups that I like to get into because I can get in just right under here about 14 cents for a stop loss. I know, let it come get me if it's going to get me. Let's go do it, Cash Cat. Oh, I'm going in. I'm going in on Cash Cat. Promo. Cash Cat right now. We're at a good spot. Cash Cat. Cash Cat. You're here, right? Whoa. Oh, crap. I got, is it our bet? Or is this on spot? Did I have to buy that crap on spot? I don't. Cash. You got Cash Cat. Perp. This is new over here. I keep telling you that, but you won't let me have it. All right, I'm sticking with 3x because yeah, that's even enough for me on this one. I'm not one of them. I'm not as much of a degen for. I'm going to 13.8 stop loss. So 13.8 cents. That's in line with my 1% for what I've got over here on this account. I am happy to say that the Blowfin account, after today's little run there on Bitcoin that we caught, and we put it over in Telegram. Put it over in the Telegram group. They're looking at my Bitcoin update. Give the video idea over there. And hey, is there any, in the video last night, is there any hope for Bitcoin? Well, yeah, there was, and I took advantage of that hopium over here. Still up on the virtual trade that's been going on for freaking ever. And I appear to be, I'm in a Bitcoin trade over here. And I'm failing, apparently. All right, so we were, where did you go, Cash Cat? Were you back on this wrong, I'm on the wrong damn one. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm already in. Okay, yeah, we are.
The morning's gray, the clocks are full, the world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, so we found Cash Cat. Let's go to now what? Well, I guess we need a target, don't we? I mean, this guy's supposed to plan this shit out, right? I mean, I'm just saying. I just wanted not to risk my stop loss. My target is at least its happy ass right back up here to test that most recent high. Actually, my target is still up here at 27 and 29 cents, to be quite honest with you, because I'm looking for an A equals CD play, but play it as you must. But 20 cents looks good, but we've been there, done that several times. 23 cents, but that 27. You're calling my name. You're calling my name. I should probably put that over here.
Market crashing hard, red candles everywhere. But look at my screen, green tickets in the air. Cherry pick the wins, crop out the rips.
And there we go. That would give me 259% gains on, I think I'd use 3x, right? 3? Well, that would be an impressive come up for this little account if that will stick in there and not get stopped out too much on the way up there, or just go against me altogether. Okay, well, this is what we do. We jump in and then we hope that our calculations will work in our favor there. Cash Cat here in the 2 hour. Now let's take a look at, how about that fart coin? I guess we're looking at some meme coins first before we start looking for at anything more serious. But the memes are, they are beaten down AF, and the popular memes that a lot of people got tied up into last time, I think that they will have a little bit of a comeback. Let's take some of this old stuff off. It came down more fart coin. I was hoping you would bounce it over here. We got a little of something. Went up to 26 cents and then said, nah, that's about all I got in me right now. We made a new low. Did you give? And we got some bullish divergence. I'm on the 3-day. Above the 9. I think we can get some mileage out of it. I don't know if it's bottomed out for us or not. We still got a wick down here at 8 cents. We're sitting at 15 cents of fartiness. Under 18 cents is the coulda, woulda, shoulda bought some cheaper zone. And man, this is on the daily. So if I come down to something like a 4 hour, and we bounced off that 200 moving average on the 4 hour, that's a great place for a stop loss. I think I can work with that if I do 3x. It looks like she's trying to break this little flag to the upside. So since has not broken this trend line, I will entertain the idea that we can bounce there, or at least at the bottom of this guy. However, my stop loss will go at 1360 fart coin, and we got an A equals CD. Came off a double bottom. I would definitely be looking for one right here. So I want to go with 20 cents targets, 20 and a half if I can get it at a fart coin. All right, you got your blowfin right, man. Party, fart coin. I'm gonna do it the fancy way over here now. It's 13.6, right? That's how good my memory is. Yes, I believe it is. I want to go with 1348. All right, 1348. Let's do that. Where that's cents. 0.1348. Where did you go? I'm on the wrong exchange again. Saw one guru this morning get confused. He didn't know he was on his demo account. Oh! Oh gosh darn it! This is my demo account. What? All right, so market. What we got? Oh, right. The trade we had, we finally got up today, so our account is finally in profit over here. It was a $100 account, but it started out like 98. We're at 101. Knock on wood that we can keep it this damn time. We got up here before, but stupid is as stupid does, kind of like what I'm feeling right now. So, cheers. No, that's too dang much. That's breaking my rules. Don't break your rules. I'm not going to break my rules. Since I've got a trade open already, I don't think I want to go 1%. That I believe is what was tripping me up. If my rule is to play 1% as a stop loss on a trade, all right, okay. But if I got 5-6 trades open and they're all at 1%, well, that's me taking 5 or 6% or more on a hit on my account. No wonder suckers. So I don't want to go too hard on these. I was really looking for a Bitcoin play and go with the majority of what I got. Go hard. That's what seems to help make up for the losses and everything, is getting that begging and going heavy on it. So keeping me eyes on Bitcoin over here is what the hell are you doing? Are you trying to do something with your life these days? I can't tell on the damn 4 hour. Bitcoin, are you looking bullish now? You still playing around on the wrong side of the tracks over here? Gosh darn it, Bitcoin. Listen, it was a simple line. All you had to do was hold it, man. I mean, come on. All right, so Bitcoin, we discovered, or we talked about this pattern back in the day, back when it was scary. But you know, we're rolling over. It's a scallop. It's an inverted cup and handle. It's coming down. But I was looking for the 382 on this channel, right? And then the other little ones on this local. Well, we found this harmonic pattern here, right? And it hit the C. Didn't quite take out A, but now we've taken out A. We came all the way back down to here. Now, I wasn't really looking. I thought this took care of its type 2 return here, but interesting how it came back down here and did the same damn thing again. And then look, and then we came in, we took out A. To me, this is all part of what this was saying. So now what? So now what? Well, damn, give me a minute to think about it. I don't know. Shoot. So this chart is getting kind of busy, even though we got some other targets and stuff. I mean, they're still good. 68.5. I guess I'll keep it. I'll keep it. So this was our original trend line right here. We broke out of it, scared the Jesus out of everybody again, and then we bounced off it a little higher, a higher low. Take me a higher low. That's actually, we need to keep on up there. So it looks to me like we have been respecting this trend line here too that I drew here, right? The beauty of trend lines, because I got 1, 2, 3. That's the original one, and we did respect it on that first comeback. More so probably on another chart when I got here, but I would expect that to still hold. We would hope that it would still hold. I don't like the fact that we would be losing this line though. I really don't. We need to take that guy out. We don't need to just come up here and just go just a little bit higher, right? We need to actually get this guy over here, that 65,541. All right, well, I'm just over here looking for an entry along on Bitcoin, but I'm not seeing one right now. So let's come over and take a look at some more altcoins. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Bitcoin just kind of sucks me in, but let's come over to take a look at bada. What is this? This is SWE against Tether. Where is this? Binance? And Binance. SWE 75 cents. Anybody get here cheaper than 71 or 72 cents? You might get cheaper than 75. Anybody? Anyone? Bueller. All right, so the red lines are 236 fibs just scaled down, and they make it really good targets and kind of scaling everything else too. 95 cents, $1.08 in that area. Technically 112 if we get up there. Main area, the shoulda, woulda, coulda bought zone that we're looking for. The good one that we got right now is anywhere under 82 cents. After 82 cents, you're going to be looking at SWE like, damn, I think I missed it. Because this is the sweet spot to make your gains. If this is going to be your long-term play, and I think it's going to be one of my chosen ones over here. Because as this chain starts getting to be more of an up-and-comer, and I think we went through all this before. We've already got targets laid out here. On the big scales over here. We already talked about all that. The market phase could be really nice, but let's just say we go to $303.50 again, right? We'll get in here in around 70 or 75 cents, I don't know. $1,000 into this thing, and by the time we get up here, your $1,000 can turn into you get almost another $4,000 on top of it. So almost $5,000 if I'm doing everything right. You got 354% gain, so you would get $3,500 on top of the 1,000 that you start out with on your multiples there. Not bad. So you get about a 4x there. And a 4x ain't bad. I'm just saying. A 25x is great, but I don't know if I'd put the same amount into a possible 25x play that I would into something that I feel more solid would give me somewhere between 3, 5, 7x, just depending on how well that it does, right? Let's take a look at Ave. Ave hit on Binance. It's starting to take off, man. I did not build as big of a bag on this as I wanted to. And every time I'm thinking, well, I think she'll come back down a little bit. Oh, I hope she comes back. It ain't. Then she ain't coming back down. My only hope is she to get rejected and then maybe come back down to the mid 80s or something. If that at all. I don't even know if that's going to happen. Sweetest area to buy was down here right around $60, man. We're at 98 right now. So 200 moving average, 618 coming in about 104 on that one. Got a target at 133 when we get ready to go for it. This is in a bullish megaphony pattern right over here. They do have a 72% chance to break to the upside. I like a partial decline on the ones I look at, but I mean, it could continue up. But hopefully we'll get a pullback and we can buy some of this a little cheaper. Right now, we're getting the green dot on the daily saying, come on in, G-Gens, buy it high and sell it higher. And I'm like, I've done that too many. I'm about done. No, thank you. Take a look at Solana. Solana keeping up with it. $77. You're going to feel like, damn, I wish I bought some more phenomena. I've got a harmonic pattern over here saying, oh, is it more of a macro thing? Holy crap. I forgot. Where's this one? Do I have this chart over here on my watch list? We need to add that. I'm going to put you over here. All right, yeah, I do. So I just got all these harmonics over here making. So Solana is one that I'm trying to accumulate before it gets too crazy into the 80s, right? Once it starts getting there, it gets harder to build those bags. And then it starts getting around 118, 120. That's where it hung out for a long bit for a while. Remember those days around 120, like a lot through here, mostly through here. 120. Might got up to 180, but it's fluctuating through there. That's going to be kind of its typical norm area right through here for a big part of it, I think. And so getting in now, you can at least 2x, right? DCA plan on Solana, the new Ethereum, basically. Here on the 3-day, we're going to get the bullish cross of the 9 over the 21. So I got to start collecting some more pretty soon. Only problem is I'm having a problem getting my funds over because recently I've been going through PayPal, just trickling over some each day, right? But sometimes they won't go through. Sometimes we're some kind of little safety centralized control method. Like today, I can't send nothing on it. And that pisses me the hell off. And I can buy some Solana over there, and I have done it on PayPal too. But you get, you're paying like when I spend, like I bought $250 worth of Bitcoin today over there, and I paid like $4 in fees. Now I guess that's okay as time. Was it Bitcoin or Solana? No, I don't know. But one of the two. I think I bought both. But it was $2 to $4 fees when I did that. And if they go up, you're good. I guess you'll overcome it. But it's just like buying it $2 higher than price right now. Like be buying Solana at $79 and $80 instead of the juicy buy I thought I was getting it at. That better be tax deductible, mister. Oh, taxes. You little day traders never talk about taxes, do they? Woo-hoo. Well, if those fees don't get you, them taxes will, baby. Oh, gosh darn it. The beauty about playing the spot plays right now is that you get the tax benefit of holding this for over a year. That is probably one of the best things that you can take away from this market right now. Because it's a lot easier paying only 20%, or rather than whatever the bigger the mark thing is, 40. I think it's about 40%. And oh my God, if you let some crazy blue-haired people in there, they're going to try to tax your unrealized gains because they already presented that idea, just trying to do a test run on that. But obviously, that's where they would love to take us, we can be taxed on unrealized gains. And of course, they want to target out the rich people. It always starts with the rich people, but you got to remember they're rich themselves, so that's not going to play. And then it kind of tumbles down to the normal people like us, where we're the ones that getting screwed again. Yay. Let them eat cake. All right. Well, Probably get shadow banned here on YouTube again. $77 Solana. Can we make it? Can you make me holler? It looks like she's having some trouble breaking up above that 78, and that's fine with me. We got a bearish cross of the 50 over the 100 right there. Going to put a little damper on it for right now. We might see it drop a whole $1 back to 76. Woo! What a bargain! What a bargain! That means if I buy it on PayPal, I'm actually getting it for $79 instead of. Ladies and gentlemen, come back over to the chat. KSM's ready to bang. I like a banger. Banger. KSM. All right, we did take a look at Cash Cat. Cards. We got to take a look at cards. And 6 months free with Helium Mobiles. Digital X Native said, you pay $200. Oh, you got a secret phone too? You and Haven both did, all right? Road Dawg, can you help me find an entry on XRP? Took profits last night. Now regretting because either I don't see an entry. That sounds like an emergency here. XRP. Let's go. Let's go check out XRP. See if we can do our buddy a favor over here. See if we can do him a solid over here. Not a favor, a solid. Just be an upstanding person over here. It's 109. I mean, this 105 area was one of the places I was looking for it to come down to get. I think it's the 886, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Yeah. Because on the bigger picture, and I've been bullish on the XRP for longer than it deserves. After I saw this, we wicked down and then we ticked my box for this Harmonic. And of course, we can get these type 2 returns. This one went kind of south, right? It's still within reason to be okay and everything. I don't like that either. Bitcoin's doing the same thing. But we recognize this about the same time that I recognized the one on Zcash. And Zcash has just been on a tear ever since it was down at $200. And XRP's just been, well, gradually coming down from 140, 130 now to $1.05. That's $1.09. I mean, if you're playing it for the... It's not one, if I were trading, it's not one that I would just pick to trade because it moves like molasses. But if you're doing it long term, anywhere through here is good. It found support on the 21 moving average. 9 is above it. So that 108 area here on the daily is probably going to hold. And you're at 109, almost at 110 right now. Okay, so here on the smaller time frames, now we're getting a little rejection over here, right? Let's see. Let me get to the 4 hour and see what's going on. It's still bearish though. Wow. Why are you still so bearish? I'm hoping you. I mean that you're 886, right? You're 127. Whoa. 372. That's at 103 right there. There we go. All right. Honestly, with this idea, with a few penny between friends, unless you're doing something, with higher leverage, small term. Small term, it looks like we're at some resistance right now. 200 moving average, 4 hour trend line idea. We're not holding it just yet. 9 moving averages down here. That's what I would target. It's about 108.5. And if you come back to the 15 minute, as close to 108 as we can get. You might get the 618 out of this one. Might. I'm leaning for that 0.5. I think about right here would be a good little spot because we got a trend line that shouldn't break, and if it does break, well, the side is over, and you can get out kind of easy, in my personal opinions. I like 108 0.8 right through there. And we're at 110 right now. Oh no. Now we are in a green cloud and there's some rollovers here. I think that we're heading down there. All right, back to the old chat. Whatever that happened to KSM? Oh, I didn't hear. XRP equal Parody Act. I'm doing on leverage. I like everything. I love the 3-day chart. Oversold with bullish divergence. We're getting some bullish divergence out there, even on Bitcoin on those. I hope it does go up. I've got a play on it too on spot margin, and but it's just been lackluster since I've started getting into it over there. All right, let's take a look at cards that was requested or mentioned earlier. I think we got to go over to Deck Screener for that one. Cards, Collector Crypto, I think. Is this on Solana, right? That was the right one. Take a look on the daily. Oh, dang. Look at those butt cheeks right there. Those legs are spread and everything. It's ready to go. I think we hit our 618.
Baller alert.
And we're trying to climb up through there. Yeah. All right, so that was nice right here, baby. Right hand, baby. Yes, cards. Okay, we got the 618. My high targets are these two guys right here. This one at 39 cents, and then at we did 618, right? Yeah, at 39 cents and just a little under there. I don't have that one actually on here. It's just right under it there. Right around 42 cents. 39 and 42 cents cards. And from here to there, holy crap. That's 133, 146% gains to get there. So you did this, okay. So over here we want to look for the lower highs. You want to look at the 29 cents and then 26 cents. All right. Dang. Cards on Solana, right? This is the daily. Let's come down and get something a little bit more current over here. 4 hour. Got a breakout. Got some volume behind the breakout. 15 minute. She's coming down probably for a little bit of a retest. Broke trend line. Probably coming back down to about 15. Maybe. I don't know if it'll come down lower and hit it. Or if you'll just come back and get the breakout price right over here. What is that, about 16? It may do that, but it has broken smaller time trend line right here. It's like now we got that. So looking for it to come down here. I might, after the stream, I might remember to get in on this and on my Jupiter wallet. Yeah, I like that. 15.6 cents right there. Looks juicy. Looks very juicy. Even that, or even 15 if we come down to the 618. Colors threw me off on this one. All right, cards on Solana. Somebody bought some 2 minutes ago. Look at that. $115 worth. Somebody put $900 in. Somebody put $1,100 in. Somebody put $1,400 in. Jeez. What if you put $1,400 in? Let's say 1,000. Somebody put $1,600 in. All right, so let's think about that. to our targets. You put $1,000 in, and apparently didn't move it too bad. $1,000, and you come up here for 47% gains, 68% gains, and then over here, $123,000 turns into about $2,200, something like that, doubles. $2,500, something like that. $100 turns into almost $250. It's not bad at all. I'd like to draw your attention, please. Attention shoppers, I'd like to draw your attention over to the garden section. Here we have this thing that says you might even go higher. Might even go higher, 50 cents or so. Oh, dang it! Jupiter, be my buddy. Give me some love. Jupiter, I'm gonna FOMO in on some spot here. Are you over here? Do us. Where'd all my money go? I've been spending like crazy today. Bought some Solana is what I want. This is called what? Hearts. We'll get gives a nibbly. So it's collector. Oh, this was the Pokemon thing, wasn't it? Oh, now I got all these fake ass contracts over here. So what do you do in this situation? You come over like CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap and you type it in. Cards. There it is. You come over here and you get the address. It's that one. You little... Oh, or it's got a check mark by it. I guess I should have paid that. I didn't see that earlier. But there's a lot of fake ones over here too. I see at least 3 or 2. No, there's another fake one. I thought I saw another one. Maybe it's just one. Yeah, those little suckers will... Yeah, you dumbass. Alright, so I'm going to nibble now and maybe... Alrighty. That way I'll see it in my wallet and I'll say, oh yeah, I need to find a better place to get in on this one. Alright, cards. I'm in. Let's take a look at ladies. Because Anita said it didn't go down. Like, she's so disappointed. Like, man, I was hoping that thing would just go down. So she can buy more. But she bought a phone instead. It did not go down. Wait a minute. We're on the wrong time frame. It did not go down. We're on the right time frame now. I can say it that way. You little dirty bastard. You... Why didn't you go down to our targets? You're not. You're wanting to try to... They're looking kind of sexy over here. I don't know if you can break through there, though. I really don't. I'll be impressed. However, I mean, we've got a trend line to follow here. If it breaks it, then we look for down. If it don't, then this little sucker might be trying to do something. You didn't pull back, though, to the... What did you do? Oh. Okay, yeah. And neither, there's a setup that might take us right over here. To this guy right there. I gotta put him a different color. 0.5. That's 27% gain. That's at 0.00000000886. Ta-da! That would be bitching if we get that. Some people will see a ascending triangle. I don't know that I do, but or maybe I see a channel that we're trying to break out of, and look, a cup and handle to the upside. For some people, that might, if it leads into it, that's when I look at it as a cup and handle. When I just see it come straight down and curve around, to me that is not a cup and handle. But then again, there's a lot of debate on that. KSM, what? K, we've looked at this before, haven't we? Here it is on Binance. 236 target right up there, $3.82. Right now she's got some resistance at that 200 moving average on the 4 hour, has not got above it, and the trend line. This one's going to have to fight for it for a little bit, it looks like. You do have, well, you got a breakout of that idea, right? If you weren't paying attention to this trend line, but there's not enough volume behind it like there was with this move to make it. So I think you're rangy. tells me that we're rangy right now.
She walks in at 3:30, ass tight, eyes like knives, looks right through me like I'm already dead inside.
And overall, I mean, under this red line means accumulation zone by my system. Road Dawg Roo, you know it's true. And actually, I need to bump her up under $4. The juicy accumulation zone. The woulda, coulda, shoulda, damn bought there. That 236 gets these areas so beautiful. The support and resistance flips and all these kind of bottoms and stuff. It's weird how the fibs all work out. So I lock it there. Well, it look kind of interesting, man. You come down on some of the smaller time frames, like the 36 minutes, trying to flip the ribbon. That's good. So a little chop through here, and then hopefully break above one of these. Symmetrical triangle is how I would view this, and this is how I play symmetrical triangles. I just X them out and see how it respects all these little lines, and then eventually we look for it to break up above this one, and then yay, finally we can try to get some upside. This is chain link. It's above $8 again. Yay! What kind of day did you have? Chain link. Oh, there you are. Thought it was ignoring me there. I was like, I want to make it say hello. Oh my gosh. Tricky, getting tired. Has it been an hour? It's been over an hour. Is that an inverted head and shoulders? Well, it's at the right place you would want to look for one. I'll tell you that right now, Helen. Look, you came down to the bottom. What got wick? Got candlestick. I like that idea. Trendline breakout here. Retest. That looked good. That idea looked kind of good. The resistance up ahead looks a little concerning, which is somewhere right up through here, about 9.29. But that's a whole dollar up there, right? I mean, what's a dollar between friends, right? 939, 893. Those are going to be some difficult areas for this one to get past right now. We zoom out though. 4-hour chart. Trying to flip the ribbon, but man, it's struggling, right? It's struggling. Give it some time, chain link. Give it some time. Meanwhile, we'll just monitor this trend line that we're on with this broadening, expanding pattern here. And if we can't get past there, it could look fun. We could be ranging from, and chain link does like to range when she gets started. $8 to $12 for a little bit. Still trying to figure out if I'm going to try to play this one this time or just let my bags just do what they do and hope for the best. All right, back to you guys over here. Thank you, Road Dawg. Thank you, Jay Clapton. Jay Clapton, thank you so much, man. It's only $3. That's it. Bobby, Don, thank you so much. Every little bit, it doesn't matter, man. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. I've got so many subscription service things to keep this channel running, to do the transcripts, to do the artwork, to do the layouts, to do all that stuff. Every little bit helps. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you again. You get the clappy clappy. Hey, don't get handsy with Jenny. I see you. The new guy over here getting handsy with Jenny. I don't know. We don't like that. I think a lot of news in the last month for cards. I think it will last. It's on Jupiter. It looked like it could be a little play. Oh my gosh. It's starting to get sleepy here. I get sleepy and then all I do is nap and then I wake up. Striga says, I'm tired too. Yes, hands on Jenny. I know. We fire more people around here for violating, trying to violate Miss Jenny over there. Poor girl. All right, let's take a look at ANSEM. ANSEM. What's this? Or ANSEM's cat? No, that's not you. Mexi. Let's try you on Mex. Whoa! I forgot it's new. We gotta chill the F out. ANSEM, are you? Sucks that you lost that trend line. Sucks that your breakout's sucking. Kind of cool that maybe this 618 will hold because that can give us this target that's 57 or 60 cents, but you're not wanting to freaking do it right now. Luckily we got this trend line. We can just watch it over here. Now we got 3 touch areas. Yay! We got a valid trend line. We got a good decent trend line right there, which means that now it's a little bit safer to play. We're along to the upside. As long as we don't break that trend line, we're good. But these moving averages, what are you saying? These are indicators on them. You giving us a green dot over here. How old is it? Is it new? Is it brand new? No, it's a little bit old. 36 minute. It's a little bit old. And you hadn't done much. 1 hour? 2 hour hasn't quite printed one. Let's look at the 2 hour. How these moving averages, they're shaky through here though. So I fear that if I jump in and put my stop loss somewhere below 18 cents, I could even put another order here if I wanted to at 20.63 cents. We're at 22 cents right now. It may just, and we would hope that it would just bounce from there. There's no divergence. There wasn't even some minor divergence over here. No bearish divergence there for these two anyway. Says, well, I have a hard time getting past 30. Or it's gonna be a slow, boring ass play, is what I'm seeing. I see the ANSEM's gonna be a slow, boring ass play, but it could have some good rewards to it. And just tired out. I don't know. It's hard for me to play these guys that take a long time on perps. So I get in thinking, yeah, and then I can't. It bores me to tears. All right, let's come down to the 15 minute and see if we can get a little something out of you. All right, so I'm gonna. Do I want to play ANSEM? I got a better chance. Already, I think you got a chance right here. Besides, we're looking at the locals. Check the locals. Well, the local tonight in the local news. 786 at 21. Yeah, if I can put in 19, I might be able to get away with it. 19. ANSEM, well, first I gotta find, are you on Blowfin? We're good. But now I feel like I'm getting into too many trades, and I'm really supposed to be waiting for that nice big Bitcoin one. I'm gonna do it on the other one. I don't want to mess this account up. That count was hard enough to get back up there. I don't want to do stupid over there. I'll do stupid on our bit because it's for. It's meant to say because it's for stupid people. Our bit, they call themselves the exchange for degens, and they can offer up on some of the coins I've seen up to 400x leverage. Like, oh my god, this one gold you can go up to 500x, so you can get degen over here. ANSEM, oh, you're not here. Whoa, what's this? Oh, wait. Anthropic Perp. I know they're coming out with an IPO. What the hell is this though? Okay, got you over here. So I guess this is front running the Anthropic thing because it's not come out. I don't know how this stuff works. We're $1,600 on that little guy, rounding out. Huh? I didn't know you could already. Can you get the X token yet? Can you get Anthropic on? See, and yes, no, just on Perp. Well, then that's not the same. That's just not the same, mister. Not at the moment. What I'm looking for. All right, so I don't have ANSEM over there. I'm not going to do it on my Bluefin account. Oh my gosh, you're missing out, you dumbass. All right, let's look at. We already? I want to check out one called XXT. I don't know what it is, but it's been getting some love lately, and I want to see if it's worth loving on. Oh. Holy! I got catfished on that one. It looked good until I zoomed out to the daily, and then I'm like, oh damn, hell no, no. We got some bearish divergence. Got all this. No. You don't see that cup and handle to the upside? Oh, it went to the downside. Yeah, cup and handle to the downside right there. That's called an M dog. Ooh. That looks like a big fat owl. You. Look right there. That's a fuzzy owl right there. I think you ate my grandpa. I'm kind of pissed about it. All right. Anyway. All right. So we'll screw that one then. Here's one that we looked at a little bit ago. I was going to get into it. I thought it was on Solana. It is not. It's on Ethereum, I believe. So I couldn't get it. This is DODO. I've had this one before. I thought I had it in my Phantom wallet before. I think you can get it on Binance though. It's 2.6 cents, but we did look at it and it's had another update today. So another one that's kind of down in the dirt, but at least it's above the 9 moving average and testing that 50. I think this one's getting ready to rock and roll. You at resistance as it is. So if it comes back to 22 cents, that would be a likely place to come back to, hopefully. And work our way to 38. Take these guys out. We're looking. This area over here at 67 cents for this. And I wanted to play it when she was cheaper, but even from where we are now, that's 145% gains to get up there. Didn't need to do that. It may take it a minute to do it, but that's a lot of gains to get out of that little guy. Just saying. All right, an hour and 30 minutes in. Let's come over and take a look at Bitcoin again. Are you behaving, Bitcoin? Are you still good? Did we lose 65? Yeah, we're not anywhere close to 65. You came down more, you little bastard. You should have shorted you little bastard. All right, well, my Bitcoin trade is gone over here. All right, well, I've lost $3 today. I've lost $3 today. I have my winnings, so I'm done with trying to look for that. Waiting for this damn virtuals thing to take off, but no. I'm gonna take my little sweet ass time. I'm gonna make you hope for it, mister. All right, so there's a virtuals over here. I don't know if you can see it. Let's go to the 4 hour. I can't see it over here. Let's go to the regular thing. Virtuals. I don't know why I'm in here, but anyway. Here on the 4 hour. Indicators are trying to go up. That's good, but these guys are still trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I'm on the 6 minute. I meant to be on the 4 hour. My bad. All right, so Trendline right here. That's a good breakout and retest. Well, still counts, but not as beautiful as I'd hoped. Higher highs, higher lows. Looking for 69 and 81 cents. Still going to have that some resistance right over here. So 58 to 80 cents. That's a good thing, but man, ain't it taking some time though, right? That's only 38% gains. And I've got it on probably just 3x or something. Yeah, it's 3x. Can you give me like 300%? But it's such a small trade on such a small account right now. I do these small accounts. Well, one, to show you it's not easy. It's not easy. But a lot of people, when you come into this and you're just learning, you're starting with $100 or $500 or $250 or something like that. You're just filling it out, and then you just, oh man, and then it's gone. And then you pump it in there again, and then it's gone. And some of it's not all you, right? Some of it is the fee, or it's not that you are a sucky trader, but some of it's the fees. Some of it's just kind of set up to take your money anyway. It's a little bit easier to get over it if you do have a bigger account. But I do like it because it does make you really have to dot your I's and cross your T's and all that stuff, and put loops around your P's, to keep it growing, right? And it's so easy with even. It's easy to see when you break your rules, right? Like for instance, the getting into too many trades, and each of them doing my 1%. I'm going lean. I'm going 1%. So you can, by the rules, you can go within 1 to 5% of your account for your stop loss is recommended, right? 5 being pretty damn kind of considered edgy, right? You 1 to 3, right? So if you got a $100 account, you're just risking $1 to $3. Well, there better be some good trades, but you get 10 trades going on with $3 stop losses, and they all bank on it. They all stop you out. Then what are you looking at? Well, you lost a third of your account right there. That's not what we're looking for. That's not how it's supposed to work for best results, right? But it's so easy to get into multiple trades. But I really want to get in on Bitcoin, but she just ain't working with me. Bitcoin, we did get the move up, and that's what made the account come back, and that's really the main one I want to play over there on that one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's come back over to the chat and see what we're chatting about over here. Join the free Telegram group. Smash that like button. I like the way you're talking to me. Anyone else? All this news is released to screw bots traders over. News? I think I missed something. Oh, maybe I need to back up and read. There's a novel idea. Digital X says, "Ooh, I've got some of that. Nothing special. I caught some profits a week and again." Yeah, I picked up ANSEM on spot. It's a slow play. It does seem like a slow play. I picked up some Cash Cat on spot. My girlfriend's grandfather gave us $5K for Christmas today. Woohoo! It's the Christmas in July. You actually celebrate Christmas in July. I've heard of it. Or he does. Wow, that's pretty cool. Today, who am I to tell me? Oh, well, I didn't. I should have read all your thing. Who am I to tell Miss July what I should buy? Soul Tao or something else? I'm leaning into Solana. I think I'm leaning into Solana even more than I am Tao. Tao can be kind of iffy, right? It can get going, but it sometimes takes a while. Solana, I think, is going to be a really good play. I think it's going to get out of its little accumulation zone and then have a strong markup. And we'll probably see it hang around 150 to 180 on the norm. And hopefully start working up to around $300. I think we're going to see it look a little bit like Ethereum was when it was $118. That's what I think about Solana. I don't know about Solana getting $1,800 right now. I have to take a look at the tokenomics and things like that. But I do think that right now it seems a little pricey, but worth digging into. Because you can dig into this one for the whole cycle, right? Peel it off as you need it. Do whatever you want to, and it pretty much holds its value or goes higher. And on any big crashes, and we always get crashes, and something screws up and makes us cry over and over. Anybody here? Let me ask a question. Anybody here? Is it your first cycle? Anybody's first? How many? Let's take a poll. Let's take a poll. Let's see. How long you been in this game? Let's find how many. How many cycles have you had in crypto? All right, so the first one with well, there's one. There's about on average about 4, right? You might be able to say technically 5. Can you? 5 times 4 is 20. Or we haven't quite hit there yet. Three cycles would take you back 12 years. That's all right. I'm gonna get that one. I went to 2013. Mostly it's 2013 when I started getting in. 13. Then we did. Then the bull market came in 2017. Then it came again in 2021. So this is my fourth. Is that right? Fourth cycle? Fourth. Wait, put a poll up there, people. Best intro, you effing funny lad. Thank you, Bad Dougie. I don't know what it is. Oh, was it the it was the Bitcoin Bowl? All right. Trump held a situation meeting, room meeting to discuss massive offensive. How do you guys feel about that? Do you think that they're finally getting what they deserve? Like it's like one of those cartoon dogs that I don't know. I don't know what cartoon, but they just grab him by the tail, took him up, and then paddled the hell out of him. I think that's what we're doing to Iran. But my gosh, doesn't he turn up a lot of stuff with that whole 20% charge thing? You guys gotta, I mean, they don't seem to understand how he works. I think I've learned so much from this, honestly. I mean, his art of the deal thing is real. I think it's just like alchemy. It's like a sole et culagua. It means like break apart and then put it back together again. So in whatever situation, it seems like he comes in and he just shakes shit up. And everybody's like, and then things just fall right into his hands at that point. Well, I'll tell you what, I think I want to do this. And it just sounds crazy. You're like, oh my God, who the hell? Get me out of. And then it just turns out that was just to kind of get you to come a little bit over this way so he could come over a little. He's a master. But everybody takes him literally for he's going to do exactly. I mean, he does do what he says he's going to do, from what I can see. But for the most part, he does. He's got that. He knows how to wiggle those scales around when he's negotiating. Man, he knows how to. I'm amazed. I think I picked up some things. I'm drinking a Coke coffee this bear market and turned me into an animal. Not to get political, but I has many Iranians in university. They are nothing like the IRGC or the regime. In fact, I only learned they weren't under foreign rule well after graduating. Some good people. No, I think they're fine. It's that IRG. It's that radical thing. It's the whole radical thing. It would be like if we had all the radical left or the radical right running our country. It'd be effed up. We need that pendulum just kind of hanging right here in the middle. Just kind of happy swinging right there in the middle, right in center gravity. We don't need going too far right or too far left. Neither one of those is good. Democrats went too freaking far left. I remember when Republicans were kind of swinging kind of hard right? Back of, I don't know, not to tell my age, but back in the day. But just somewhere in the happy little medium, just like the Three Bears, just like Goldilocks. Well, this one's just right. Taco Tuesdays are back. Virgins, not Islamic Republic. I mean, no offense to anyone. And not like 1953 Iran. Looks like Corvallis, Oregon. I've seen that place was banging back in the day. It and Venezuela both, man. Back before they became communist and whatever the hell they are now. Venezuela, I think, is changing. They were very wealthy countries and beautiful. And not people running around with machine guns and trying to chop your heads off and all that crap. It was a civilized, more of a Western country. It looked odd. Was it from back in the 60s or something? I guess I've seen footage back there. Imagine what Dubai would look like in the 60s. I mean, compared to what you see Dubai now. I don't know. I don't think Dubai was like that anywhere like that. But it was top tier. Yes, they destroyed real Iran. Now, communism destroys every damn thing. It just doesn't work. And then, of course, dictatorships and anything extreme. We don't, the extremists. How's our poll going? All right, so 60% of you say it's your second cycle. It's nobody's first cycle. Nobody's first cycle. So you guys are pretty much familiar. And you guys are I would assume that you got some good TA skills on your own, right? All right. From what I can tell, you guys have got good TA skills. You guys are pointing out things here to me and bat patterns and things. I'm like, hell yeah. Fib areas and all this stuff, and that's cool. Maybe I don't have to talk about it as much anymore. We can just screen through and look for the good things. Speaking of which, it looks like we're getting a little dump for altcoins over here. Except for that Seeker token, it's having a pretty decent little... Look, Haven, it's above the 4-hour moving average over here, Seeker. Maybe she bottomed out over here. That's a nice inverted head and shoulder pattern here for a bottom. The only thing is, I just wonder, you know, will that actually... How many do you see that actually have that bottom when you go back and back test? So there might be another higher low at some point over here, right? Not, I don't know when, but just something to consider. Dash is hanging in there right now in the 4-hour. Still got some bearish divergence right there. Monad, that was an interesting one. This is, oh yeah, I forgot. This is why I'm interested in Monad, and it's getting a little bit of a pullback. It's got his type 2 return here on the Harmonic. This should be a bat pattern right here. Bullish bat. To take us back up to this area around 36, 38 cents. Then we're at, what? Oh, at not 38, 3.8 or 3.9 cents, and we're sitting at 2.3 right now. Now, I think this has got a lot of tokens, so I'm not as crazy about it, but that could be 50% gains or something. I forgot what the deal was it? So I think it was the tokenomics that kind of turned me off, because I was looking at, you know, trying to play this one too. Still might. It looks like it will be a slow play because, well, they got billions of tokens. They just take forever. XRP! Why does everything else take off? And we're just still where? Because you got too many damn tokens. That's why. Saros, I got in on that on spot, I think. Oh, I was liking the shape over here, I think. I got profit areas over there, but I'm like, gosh darn it, I'm wanting to put it somewhere else. Rise is starting to come back up now. I was looking for it to come down here. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Down here at the 786, it lost trend line, so it's just taking a little minute to get down here. Danzo is still at 16 cents, between 15 to 16 cents. Not too bad. Another one, too damn many tokens that take forever to do things, but I think it can do some things. It's not a bad place to pick it up down here. Chief has been in quite a while. MET, I don't even know what the hell this is. Meteora, okay. Rounded bottom idea over here, I think. We zoom out. Should be entering our expansion phase. This one should start getting kind of interesting here before long. I mean, like 26 cents, like going up a dime or something before long. So what do we got over here? Shoot, I think you're setting up for it right now on the daily. Well, we came back twice to this 0.5 fib area. We got a target 21, and I'm going to put 25.5 cents right here on the radar for a one-to-one move there. And that would be one of the higher high targets I'd be looking for, and they would need to do that to take this guy out. Go down to the 4-hour. How you looking over here? There's a baby. You trying to flip that ribbon on a ribbon? You're doing it. You trying to do it. Might come back a little bit. 15 cents, 16 cents right through here. Let's get our trend line ideas. I'm going to go from the wicks to the bodies and get as close to that as I can legitimately. could come back. I'd hope it wouldn't. These guys are still in reverse order, so they've still got some work to do. I'm down to 1 hour. Got any volume behind this? You trying to do something down here? Helen? Dang, what are you trying to do right? What are you trying to do right now here on the 15? You trying to do something? Meteora. If I wanted to do something short term, I could go 14. Let's go to the degen account. Stop loss at 14.4 cents. Would 5x work? How much is your 16 cents? That might be too much for this small account to handle. I believe she would be. I have to go with a very small amount. I gotta go with a tiny amount. So the problem with tiny accounts is that you get tiny ass trades. But how? If you follow your rules anyway, try to. Alright, we're taking a stab at this. Well, I think I just got stopped out at something. Wasn't there a trade over here already? This account. Anything else we got? Go, baby, run it up, run it up. You trying to do something right now on the 1 minute? And you've been doing it on the 1 minute, ain't you? Alright, what else is popping over here? It's like Pump has got some pumponomics going on over here. Pump.fun, 4 hour chart. How you looking? Inverted head and shoulders came back for a deep ass retest. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off of there so I can see my damn chart. Get too many damn lines on here. Too many lines! I don't think we need you anymore. So Pump has been in this big falling ass wedge kind of idea. Probably could straighten it out a little bit right there. Just find it a lot of times when they're off skew, usually because you go to a different time frame and whatever. Just put it. A lot of times I just take the line and put it back to where the thing started, and everything lines up perfect again. Crazy how that works. Anyway, we're trying to break out of this thing. Trying to go something where Pump. Probably be safer to do this one on something like spot. But I'm gonna try it over here. I'm gonna go low leverage though. I could get up to 100x on it. Just don't think I got a 100x entry in me right now though. I don't think I got a 100x in me right now. Get 2G Jenny. Get stopped outy. Too damn bitchy. Oh, but they want to offer me 20x right off the bat. Right there. Well, how generous of you. What does that look like for my stuff, Lassie? Oh, you don't. For some reason, you don't tell me, do you? Well, I'm not going 20x, but what would that look like? Can I like put in like the least possible little tiny trade? Apparently not. My liquidation is my stop loss. Did it go in? You didn't take it. I think I'm going to do hard on it. Well, gosh darn it. Take my damn trade. Alright, we're want to be a little bit more reasonable over here. Wait a minute. Oh, you're telling me, oh, my stop loss is that there's zeros before it. That's what the problem is. I see. Yeah. Stupid mistakes I make when trading. That's our new segment for the show, ladies and gentlemen. Well, then let me try your big ass X thing again. If I were to go D-Jenny on you, like, can I do it at very minimum? Oh, hell yeah. Can I do 20X at, like, just crazy minimum? Or are you going to take most of it right off the bat? I bet you will. We'll not. We'll see what we get here. Holy crap! That's too damn tiny. That's stupid. Stop loss can do better than that too. For this one, break that trend line. I'm done with you. Put you under the I'm on the 1 minute 200 moving average. Oh snap! Yeah, thank you. I'm glad I zoomed out, and then I could see the real local 1 minute trend line tells me your stop loss is too high or too. Now I can't move it. There we go. I'm gonna move it now. Come and stop me out, you little dirty bastard. Come on and do it. See what I do. Yeah, I got a box of Kleenex and I can bawl my eyes out. Come and see if I won't do it. All right. Anything else that's popping off over here? Monad. Didn't we look at that earlier? I feel like we have. I don't want to be repetitive. We got this Gwei thing that keeps going down. Got a good entry on it the other day. It was a nice trade, but for whatever it was. She did not continue to make higher highs. Zcash, how about you? I'm still looking for that $600 to come. She bullish AF. Just holding that big old trend line here on the 4 hour. Ichimoku Cloud says, baby, we want to rock and roll. This guy still says, I still got some more upside in this enemy, man. So I'm looking at $600 on this one thinking, damn, I should have had more. I wish I still had my old bags of it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's come and take a look at Bitcoin. Are you doing any better? It looks like it's feeling a little bit better right now. Nope, you're still on your sideways chop. Can't get you to stay over this white line. Save my life. He's wanting to come back and test this little breakout area trend line. And that's good, because if it comes back in this one, then it's not great. Trying to roll over here, trying to figure out Bitcoin is getting rejected over here with barely a higher high, and we get to play this sideways up and down game again. I'm going to take our new trend line and put it over here to our new touch point, which now we only have 2 touch points, so it's not the greatest, but it does help make us more of a channel idea. But this thing could keep rounding out and going sideways, and we just keep having to try to figure out, and we can always see where there's a channel. You can make an argument, oh crap, what if we do that? What if we just keep doing this just for like the next 2 weeks? Just that would suck. That would suck so bad. That would be horrible. So don't really have a good solid trend line to go with. Look, it's a rising wedgie. It's whatever you want it to be right now. We can put this line in any shape. I can make it a rising wedgie. I can make it a symmetrical triangle with a breakout to the up. Technically, you do have a breakout right there. I guess we should keep it that way. That gives me a little bit of hope, actually, that when we come back and retest, it'll be only about 64,000 right there. Dropping down maybe about 500, we can hold it. 200 moving average, 50. They need to come up anyway. All these moving averages got some work to do. I don't think we're ready to just pop off to the upside just quite yet, fellers. I think we still got some shakiness to go on over here. There's a whole lot of shakiness going on around here. All right. Well, first place I'm looking to see, 64,000. Yeah, I like that. About $500 cheaper. See what happens over there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out. If you haven't nicked that like button.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
And you would like to, because we won't call HR on you. I promise we won't. That would be very much appreciated for this show. Going to go to the end screen, catch up on the chat. See you guys over there. Jesus loves you. Have a happy trading. We'll come back tomorrow and do it all over again. Our 2 hours is up today. See you on the end screen with the music.
Some people call me the Shaman, yeah. Some call me the king of the rugs.
Ooh, nice and
Some people call me Bagman, 'cause I speak of the moon taters of pumps. People talking about my bag, sir.
Don't know if his kid is high
falling
yet.
knives, falling knives. Well, don't you panic, friend. Don't panic, 'cause I'm howling my bags. 'Cause I'm a pumper, I'm a dumper, I'm a shiller, and I'm a killer. I pump my altcoins one by
I think it'd still go up to 0.086.
I'm a poker, I'm a broker, I'm a chart room
Let's see what else we got.
toker. I swear I ain't hurting no one. 'Cause I'm a pumper, I'm a dumper, I'm a shiller, and I'm a killer. I pump my altcoins one by one.
Yeah, I think you might want to set your stop loss a little higher.
Cash my gains.
Can you still push through that?
I run.
Looks like it should get rejected over here soon. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour looking like it can still push up today a little bit, right? This is scary because we could start getting like the 600.
I'm in
Let me turn the
love with
music
their
down.
glow. Can't believe what I've seen. Pump it, dump it, pump it, dump it, pump it, dump it day and night. Ooh, baby, watch them gains climb out of sight. 'Cause I'm a pumper, I'm a dumper,
so,
I'm a shiller, and I'm a killer.
It's kind of.
I pump my altcoins
Good luck with it.
one by one.
When we come up to the, sometimes it might even make it all the way up here to 9 cents. Because I mean, it can struggle with it, but a lot of times I do see it go up a little bit past 800 before we come back for a little bit of correction. And the only thing that makes me nervous is that you're deviating. It's not like it's not like it's threatening to break a trend line yet, right? So if you were to short it from here, at best you would come down about half a penny. But look what it's doing. Look what it's deviating. It's going parabolic, or it's trying to go parabolic, right? It's trying to curve. It's trying to curve. And we can get a strong move. So you might be able to layer in one, but I think over here would be your better areas. Especially right here, if we come up about 9 cents, that would be a good area. And try it here, 8.6. Or, just move up your stop loss and whatever. But I got a feeling that's going to try to go through that one. When I asked Jim, wait a minute, where'd that go? Just lost it. Gosh darn it. We looked at it, ladies. Did look at it. It looks good. It looks hopeful. I'll put it on the timestamps. Going to wait the chop. Yeah, I think it's good because we got the big move up already, and now this is where they chop you out and try to take it all. And I usually get stuck with it a lot, right? Because I have a tendency, I want to keep trying to get in, and for the next move to the upside, catch that move, man, get in there early, and then you get chopped up with all of the fees and stop losses and all that. At least that happens to me a lot, all right? Especially on this tiny account. That's part of what keeps it being tiny, is doing that exact thing. So this time, I just took the majority of it, did some trailing stops to help me capture the most of it too, and hopefully we can finally keep our tiny account at its ground zero over here. I've meant to set up the trading view count. And for some reason, I can't remember how we do that anymore. It used to be down here. It would always be here when I didn't want it to be. Now I can't find the damn demo trading view account. Because I wanted to clear it out and start all over and accumulate some Bitcoin at these areas and just to kind of track how it does over this next cycle, since we're deep in the bear. Like I did last time, and it turned into millions of dollars.
Girlfriend walks in, sees me pale.
Which told me that me going so hard in Altcoins was definitely the wrong thing to do.
I say, I just bought the wrong cartoon. She rolls her eyes, passes me the ball.
So the worst one's Jupiter. Jupiter's been kind of, it's still around 20 cents, right? 21 cents right now. It's trying. It's trying. See if we can get to 31 cents.
I'm whispering, it's cool.
I picked up somewhere around 20 cents there. But I'm not expecting it to do a whole lot. Right? I'm expecting it to get about up to around 75, then maybe past $1 at some point, right? I'll probably be out of it by the time it gets around here, honestly. I may moon bag it, but I'm not got a huge bag of it. That's what I need to keep reminding myself. I can get these huge bags now cheap and then moon bag them as soon as they double. But I keep look what I'm doing. I'm doing it even over here. Probably not as bad. But look how many coins I'm in over here. I plan on taking some of them off the exchange. Or when I first started getting them, I did. I probably still will, because I'm trying to grow big bags of these, but see, I've already got too many. Now, some of these are trades. That's the trades. They got take profit areas and stop losses or whatever. But the rest of them, and that one's going to be a trade. But the rest of them, I'm kind of collecting a little bit to add to some other bags I've got. This one may be a trade. I haven't decided yet. I'm probably not going to hold that one for the long haul. Probably moonbag it. It should be an easy one to moonbag. The Arkham is down really low. I'd like to see that one go to $1 or $2, man. That would be awesome. It's 11 cents right now.
I was gonna produce this song sober, but then I got high. I was gonna let that stop loss take the L for me, yeah. But then I got high. I can sell it at the SC and it was tagging.
Oh wow, look, Lab is down to 23 cents now.
I'm bag holding the coin from 2021.
From $20-something to 23 cents. The Binance effect. Bitcoin, you going up, baby. You're missing out on it. Oh my God, I'm missing out.
Yeah, man.
You're so tricky, Bitcoin. You're so tricky. Anita.
Yeah.
We'll go back to the ladies real quick. Did you hear Anita? On the 4-hour.
But then I got high. You didn't. Now my margin call came in at 4 a.m. And I know why.
To me, it looks like she's trying to break out of this little place. And all we can do is cheer it on. There's a lot of resistance there, I'm thinking. More I'm seeing. But, hey man, what got spiked? Or what gets wicked often gets candlestick. Let's see if we can get up there. Made a higher high. Let's go do it.
Yeah. But then I got high. The roadmap said it was partnered with Elon. You bought, but then I got high.
Dang it, Bitcoin, you're going off without me.
The X and ran away. And I know why. Cause I got
high.
Cause I got high. Cause I got high. Yeah, man.
Oh my God, just give me the dang Trendline.
I was gonna not click the airdrop email. Yeah. But then I got high. Connected the wallet to the spoofy front end. No. But then I got high. Now my whole portfolio is in some Russian wallet.
I'm not crazy about that at all.
I know why. Cause I got high. Cause I got high. Cause I got high.
in the 3 minute, got the death cross. I'm not trusting Bitcoin to hold this level yet. It needs to surprise me and take out this guy.
But then I got high. You traded. Now I haven't seen the sun in 40 days. And I know why. Cause I got high. Cause I got high. Cause I got high.
Oh, we got Joe from Trade Intuition. This is Joe's channel right over here. Go check him out. Subscribe.
I was gonna use the wedding fund for the wedding. Yeah.
She's extra crispy.
Down payment into a mean corning present. But then I got high. He's dead. Now my fiance is living with the mama. And I know why. Cause I got high. Cause I got high. Cause I got high. We don't know. Reaching high. Yeah, man.
Dang, you want to FOMO in on you. So I'm waiting to see what happens here. I'm on the very tiny 1 minute. You see how these ribbons look like they wanted to try to flip around?
I was gonna delay.
Crazy thing is that on the tiny time frames,
I'm pulling another chart up.
this
There
can
we go
switch
again.
current
Yeah, man.
quite a lot. So it looks like it's going to come down and keep on going down, but then it turns right around somewhere wherever it catches some support, right?
Yeah.
This is nice. She need to just come back a little bit. Still looking for 64.
I'm gonna stack some bags.
Only got $50 in my fan time.
I'm hunting, looking for a shit coin. This is freaking awesome.
Nah, I walk into the decks like, what up? I got a small bag. I'm so stoned the candles look 40, the charts a dish rack. Smoke is hanging in the room like a haunted shroud. I'm at the bottom of the order book looking for a cloud. Rode up to the chart room, hadn't slept in like 3 days. Couldn't tell if it was Tuesday or my eyes had gone haze. Crypto winter, every altcoin down 98%. That ain't a bear market, my dude, that's a rug tent. But I'm digging through the rubble like an archaeologist. Grandpa coin dev rugged, but the chart got a fish, got a JPEG of a frog with shade, smoking the J. Floors 0.04 ETH, I'm copping that today. I see you rolling, drinking your stable coin tea. Just trying to FOMO into Bitcoin around 83K. I call that a blue chip. I've been buying this main coin, my dude, that's a steep dip.
I'm gonna stack some bags.
Only got $50 in my fan time.
I'm hunting,
looking for a shit coin.
this is freaking awesome.
What you know about a micro cap pull from a charity wallet? What you knowin' about a DO with one dev in a par ride? $2 token supply. Dev's been ghost since 2021. RIP, but I am rolled into the Telegram. 16 members, 4 of them bots. 3 recruiters spamming, 1 guy yelling, we're going to Mars. I bought the dip, and I bought the dip, and I bought the dip again. Each dip got a dip, dip. My portfolio's a canyon. I'm at the rug pull of the rug pull, my friend. Got a main coin shaped like a hot dog named V-Net chain. Got a fork of a Doge, Lord, $20. Bought me 10 million, now my hands are crayons. Got a jig like a skin on a unicycle on fire. The metadata's broken, the artist retired. But the lore, bro, the lore is what matters. The lore is the snail invented gravity vibes, not numbers.
I'm gonna stack some bags.
Only got $50 in my fan time. I'm hunting, looking for a shit coin.
This is freaking awesome.
I wear your grandpa's blades. I'm in the red. I'm holding ones that
J
pulled
on the
before I went
daily.
to bed. I'm by time feeding. I'm a
Maybe like
thrifting
a deal or not.
degenerate. I'm gonna
Certificates
move.
down to
Just give me
15 to
like
20
12
dollars.
feet. Maybe like you bought what? Yeah, I bought Ghost Coin. By the way, that abandoned in 2020, and he left the keys in the contract. My dude, anybody can mint. So I minted 900 billion last week. Call myself the founder. I'm not a copycat. I'm a copy of a copycat cat. I don't ape, I lemur. I'm a 6 degrees removed proud mate. Limited edition, my dude. Everything's limited. There's only one of me, and I'm holding all the supply. I take those bags off your hands for you, sir, for free of charge. You're welcome, you're welcome. No, the pleasure was mine. I'm helping the ecosystem. I'm a public servant. I'm Mother Teresa with diamond hands and a bar. I'm gonna stack some bags. Only got $50 in my fan time. I'm hunting, looking for a shit coin.
This is freaking awesome.
I'm gonna stack some bags. Only got $50 in my fan time. I'm hunting, looking for a shit coin.
This is freaking awesome.
Is that your Is that your wallet? Is that your wallet? Is that your wallet? Yeah, that's my wallet. 50 bucks, 50 bucks, 50 bucks, my dude. Crept the winter, my dude. This is summer in my portfolio.
Chasing shadows on the screen.
Bitcoin, what are
Stars
you
about to
doing?
align.
Stop playing with our emotions. Is
Moonshot
that a shoulder, head and shoulder to the downside?
Felt like it was time.
Why don't we just wait and see, Tommy? Why don't we just wait for confirmations and call it what it really is instead of what we hope it will be? I don't like the way you trade. You suck. I don't think you know what you're doing. You're supposed to draw a triangle and wait for it to fill it out and go to the
Coffee
upside.
hot, wife's vibe strong, kids dreaming big screens, hype train full speed, chasing those crypto dreams. FOMO in the air, dips looking like buys, red candles flashing, but we see the prize. We waited for the moon, yeah, dip, but we rise up, chasing echoes, now we flip the script tonight. FOMO to the wind, turn the dust to gold dust. Silence after crash, we crank the volume up. Moonshot energy, slipping, grab it tight. What's sinking the sand, we launch into the light. Rocket blast. Squad text by the dip, now it's fire in the chat. Rain on the roof, now there's gains coming back. Mom calls with the love, you got this, my star. Brothers laugh, turns hype, told you you go far. Screen glows with the green, every candle's a flex. Futures in our hands, next plays the apex. Built a castle from cold walls, shook but we stand. Silent screams, turn them to anthems across the land. Eyes in the mirror.
All right, thank you for hanging out, everybody. Thank you for being here. If you can hit that like button on the way out, leave a comment or something. That also helps the channel algorithm, I guess. And any kind of hype thing, or really anything that you want to do helps. Hitting that like button helps a lot too. Appreciate you. Hopefully we found some setups that might be of help, something to give you some interest, something to think about, to look at, to plan on. Now is the time that you want to start making your plans for your spot bags, slowly accumulating them little spot bags. Maybe you need to accumulate a little bit more than some others. Some of them we got some times, those rounded bottoms. After the butt crack, that right butt cheek's what we're looking for. That's the expansion phase. That's the side of the problem, the side of the equation we want to be on. We find those. Some of them already taken off, and we just got to get in when we can. Build them bags, moon bag them, take that collateral out, and let it ride. You're at the point of the game to do this. Good night, everybody. See you on the next one. Jesus loves you.